Welcome back to the Professional Podcast. Andrew is going to get a drink because he's a little slurpy, derpy boy. I don't know if you can hear that, but he's yelling because he knows I'm talking. Oh wait, he's actually bringing. I have to unlock the door. I think he's bringing me a drink. Hang on. Hang on. All right. He has brought me a drink. He's going back upstairs.
Yeah, baby, I'm back. It's your number one Andrew that does podcasts, hopefully.
This little boy.
Let me silence my phone real quick. Shouldn't have given you that drink. You are blurry, actually. Yeah, you're blurry for me, but yours is recording.
You're blurry all the time because you have glasses. I'm blurry all the time to you.
I'm wearing glasses right now. Do you want me to take them off? I think I can see you.
Wait. Welcome back to the Professional Podcast. I'm cracking a cold one. It's a Coke, not a beer. I'm underage.
It's echoing.
No, it's not. The echo cancellation's on.
No. Dude. I'm not even talking or moving, and you're talking, and it is hearing it through my headphones.
Then
I'm turning them
down.
I'm turning them way down.
I cracked a cold one for the beginning of the podcast. Dude, I turned you way down in my headphones.
Yeah, it's really quiet now.
To the point that I can almost barely hear you.
Right in my face. Anyway, did you already welcome them, I'm assuming, while I was getting you?
I already welcomed them to the podcast, and now we're echo. And I cracked a cold one. It's Coke. Nice Coke.
Okay, so you want to tell the listeners, the audience,
all right,
what we're...
Welcome back to the Professional Podcast for the third time.
Third time?
Yeah, because I did it while you were gone.
For the third... Oh, 3 times?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You did it 2 times while I was gone?
Well, yeah, I did it. I said, oh no, 4 actually, because I did. Welcome to the Professional. I did it while.
This is
you were
why we have no
drink,
sponsors.
And then while you were sitting back down, and then no sponsors. That's rude. Audio listeners, my hair looks like I'm the captain of 1, 2, 3 Penguins.
Audio listen.
Only some people are gonna know what that is.
We can't even talk. I don't even know what that is. My hair looks like that one guy who does the like little speed up camera thing at the red carpet. He's got like the long hair. That's what my hair looks like, just shorter.
Yeah.
You don't even know who I'm talking about.
I do. I don't know what his name is.
I think his name's like Cole Walliser or something.
The guy that tells everyone, "Okay, stand on this mark and then do a little movement," and then they never move. They just like when they do it.
Move.
Audio listeners,
they always
tune
move.
in so you can watch.
That's
this.
a lie.
They go like this.
That's a lie. I'll prove you wrong right now, actually.
And then it cuts off. They just go.
I think you're.
Have you seen the Brad Pitt one where he goes like this and he's like, and he looks stupid?
You're wrong. You're wrong. Let me tell you why you're wrong. Let me show you.
They could never make me hate you, Brad Pitt. You're beautiful. Love
Brad Pitt is always awesome. Anyway, what are we talking about today? Because I didn't really come up with anything, and I'm going to pretend I don't know what we're talking about.
This is going to be
what?
First. Why'd you have to cut me off?
Why'd you have to pause that long? You made it so noticeable.
Looking, I don't know what that was. All right.
Yeah.
This is going to be the first of the podcast explicit.
The first. Explicit.
Well, yeah, because if you say a bad word, then it has to be. I think it has to be explicit. Although some people would say that it's not a bad word and it's just something else. But today we're doing "Am I the Asshole?" No, I'm not gonna say that the entire podcast.
You said a funny word.
Your face is a funny.
I'm sorry.
Word. You funny looking boy. You're a funny little looking thing, boy.
That's off-putting. You should be off-putting.
Also, I have multiples of those.
Dude, we're gonna have to clip this.
You know what?
There's no way anyone is gonna watch this long into the video of us talking
No,
for
they're
5
listening.
minutes.
They're listening. I don't care. I don't care.
We have
They gotta
7
listen.
followers.
And all 7 of
We're
them
about
are
to
gonna
have
go through
6.
this.
We need more. We need more, not the same.
Anyway, we have that, and then I have one. Also, all of this is from Reddit, so you know it's going to be juicy. Second, I have a couple confession things, and I have
Confessions?
one Would You Rather. And then we will do what is it called? The movie corner. We'll do Andrew's movie corner.
Oh
later
yeah,
on.
we're just gonna be hating on certain people. Snow White stuff.
Yep. So stay tuned for that if you haven't already clicked out. But we are going to start with the very first one. All right.
My TV won't turn off. There we go.
Am I the big fat booty hole?
Honestly, that's so much
That's
better.
more funny. It's honestly funnier. Okay. For not giving back $7,000 from a vacation reimbursement so my brother can pay vet bills for his dog. I don't know if you got all that. All right. Last summer, family vacation was planned for the family. The plan was to go to Maui in May of 2025. Easily the most expensive trip any of us have been on. A fishing trip with dad was booked, blah, 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 VRBO, everything was booked, credit card, blah, blah, blah. Basically, the brother said that his dog has severe health issues. The dog was 6 years old and unfortunately passed. It died? But anyway, blah, 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 another dog. Yeah, he called a brother. Essentially, he went all out trying to save the dog and has a significant vet bill coming his way. He informed me that him and his family are backing out of the trip, and he asked for his money back that he paid me. So basically, he's saying all the stuff that they booked as a group, which he pitched in for, he wants the $7,000 back, but then they can't go on the trip. So she's saying she won't give him the money because it's like part of it. You know?
Here's what I think. I think they're both the big fat booty hole. Because, dude, watch this get totally memed out. And watch us get, this gets cut out randomly, and it's just an edit of us saying
I'm gonna do that for TikTok. It's gonna be every single time we say booty hole on the whole thing.
I'm just gonna say something else. It's gonna be a different word each time.
Anyway, continue. I think they're both in the wrong. I think they should be.
I think that's what I was gonna say.
How
I think they're
expensive is
both.
this trip too. If one family, if they have multiple families coming and one of them has to pitch in $7,000, they gotta be rich.
Oh, now you're really blurring. But yeah.
Because you took off your glasses. 4 eyes. Sorry.
That's fine.
Continue.
I agree. I think they're both like being selfish in a way. But like he's trying to pay off his debt technically, because like doesn't he have like a bill? I couldn't really understand, but like from what I'm hearing, he needs to pay, but he can't now because he's trying to save his dog. But his dog died, so I think if it's gonna die, you should kind of just let it die. You know, and don't get me wrong. Like if you can save it, then try. But if it's like,
Well, that's the whole point. No, he tried to save the dog. That's why he has the bill coming up.
but like, how old is this dog? Like, it probably only had like a month to
6.
live anyway. Oh, 6?
6
Okay.
years old.
Well, never mind.
How
Never
old
mind.
is that in dog years?
He's fine.
That's 6.
Well,
times
most
7.
dogs live up to
42?
10 or 14, I think. So
Oh, yeah. So he's
So-
young.
so it was young. So that's sad. But I don't know. I feel like he ruined their trip though.
The dog dying did ruin some things.
It's kind of the dog. The dog.
The
The
dog's
dog is.
fault.
It's the
The
dog.
dog is the.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, do you think one of the comments under there is why aren't the parents involved? Why is it just the sister and the brother?
He ain't got no
But-
parents.
What? I just read it. But it's like, I don't know. If you're going to $7,000, that's so expensive for a trip. Although I guess if it's a family, maybe we're only two people, so maybe that's not that much.
Mm. I mean, a wife kind of counts as 3 people, though.
That's true. But I'm gonna cut this out so she can't hear that.
All right. Are we moving on to the next one?
We'll move on. Oh, okay. We'll go to the confession. Okay. The title: My brother won the lottery, but I swapped our tickets.
Well,
Okay.
obviously, you're the bad one.
This is just a confession.
Also, as a challenge, we have to come up each time.
Different names.
It has to be a different word. So yeah, this is probably the most
Anyway,
immature episode we've done.
This lady, okay. So she scratched off her numbers. It was one of those scratch off tickets, so it wasn't like a ton of money, but she said it was in the lower 6 figures. So it could be like $200,000. Like, it's a lot. She scratched hers off, didn't check the winning numbers, and instead swiped her ticket into his pants pocket in his laundry and took his ticket. And her ticket ended up being the winner, and he took the money because it was in his pocket, and she didn't win anything.
Oh, well,
So-
okay. No, he gets that. He gets it. It's fair and square.
She
If
was trying to
someone,
steal.
yeah, she doesn't get it no matter what.
Yeah,
She lost.
exactly.
She just did that to herself. Also, are these real life scenarios or are these made up?
No, this is so on Reddit. This is
So someone was
confessions, where
that-
people go on here and confess to things.
Someone was that bad?
There's some crazy things on here.
Let's keep it at PG
But-
13.
Yeah. Wait. Wait a second. My brother. No. She took the ticket. She won the lottery. She took the winning ticket. I read it wrong. She took the winning ticket and paid off her mortgage. Cashing it was easy. The whole sum went into my mortgage and helped me pay it off at least a decade earlier than how much more I was supposed to pay. No one knew. He's doing pretty well for himself. Good job. Nice place. No real financial worries. That helps ease the guilt a little. So she stole his ticket!
Dang, wait, but we should
stole
email
it.
this guy. We should email this guy. Tell him to get on Reddit and like let him just read. Like, how does he not know yet by now?
Imagine he's like, he confesses and he's like, my sister stole my lottery ticket or something.
Yeah,
But she
No,
stole
so
the
she's-
ticket.
dude, you gotta read these right. We were going the wrong way from the start.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
the chocolate starfish.
That was so rude. That's like you robbed. Technically, is that legally robbing someone? Like, could you go to jail for that if like you had evidence that they took it?
Okay, but I mean, I don't know. She swapped her ticket.
She
with
deserves
his,
to be
though.
in jail. Like
So-
that is stealing. Why is my
yeah,
volume
like-
so loud? Is it
I wonder-
loud for you?
You know what? Does she say that if she bought both of them and gave one to him? Let's see.
That would be more fair.
Let's see. Nope. He bought the ticket. She's steal. She's steal. She at least owes him like $2 for the ticket. You know?
Mm-hmm.
How much was her mortgage if... Oh, I guess if it was... Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, so she's definitely the hole in between the buns.
Okay.
Dude, I'm gonna regret posting this so much.
Why? It's gonna be so funny. Dude, it's good.
Anyone who watches this, dude, your granddad is gonna watch this.
No, he's not.
He had like
No, he's
7
not, 'cause
comments
it's gonna
already.
be in the title, and he'll go, "I'm not watching that. I'm not watching that." But if he does,
don't
then you don't sound like that. And that was a really bad impression.
Okay, well
Okay.
we're just screwed now.
Okay. I live with my girlfriend, and we have been
You live
together
with your
for.
girlfriend.
Stop! I'm reading another one. I live with my girlfriend, and we have been together for just under 4 years. My mum. He spelled it M-U-M. This guy must be. His name is
British.
Klutzy Fool.
Are you British?
Cl-
Klotzy fool.
Klutzy
Wait,
Fool.
wait, this sounds
My
like a
mum-
fake name. That is a fake name right there.
No, you think they
Dude,
put
am
their
I
real
loud for you
names
or
on
something?
Reddit?
Because my thing is like at the end of the bar.
No,
like-
it's fine.
Okay.
So is mine.
Klutzy fool, that is such a like gamer name. This guy's fake.
It's Reddit. No one puts their real names
I'm
on Reddit.
British. Okay, well whatever.
Yeah, nobody does. Nobody. You think they're gonna be putting that random stuff on r/confessions under their real name? No.
I mean, some poor person has to eventually.
Probably someone. Anyway,
I
I
didn't
live with
know.
my girlfriend, and we have been together for just under 4 years. And my mom, recently decided to give me 18. Oh, it's literally 1,800 pounds. I'm so dumb.
His mom is giving him 1,800 pounds?
Oh, no.
Is she fat?
It's a lot of. Hey, your mum, basically, after spending some things on books, video games, and a night away for my girlfriend and I would be left with around $1,300 to save. When I pointed this out to my girlfriend, it came as a shock to her. When we got home, she asked what I was doing with the money, and that she wanted it to go towards a house within the next 4 to 5 years. So I mentioned that I wasn't planning for the money to come into my account, and it was a gift, and I'd like to spend it how I please. Basically, she's not happy about this. She wants to spend the money how she pleases with his gift money from his mom, So
Okay, well you shouldn't just be spending your gift money on video games and stuff.
you spend so much gift money on things you.
What gift money? I spend it on food and drinks, things that keep me alive.
That's true. That's fair.
I do spend some on games.
Sorry, you were
my
getting
Xbox
some
isn't
shade.
here.
You were getting shade you didn't deserve. I apologize.
But I forgive you.
You had to forgive me either way, so.
You know what? Forgiveness, gone. I'll forgive you when the sun rises down or rises up. Because that's like the biblical.
Yeah, you
thing.
got like 40 more minutes before the sun goes down. So.
I'll set a timer.
Basically, she just said I wasn't treating her like a real partner and that we're supposed to be a couple so she could be considered when I'm spending the money. But I just again said she was being entitled and quite selfish. So,
I feel like we need a little more context.
I feel like she's the buns to the burger in this one, to be
The
honest.
buns?
The buns to the buns. But.
No.
Anyhow.
That makes no sense. Mine actually made sense. I said the hole between the buns. You
Yeah,
just
but
said she's
mine
the
was
buns.
funny.
She's just the cheeks. She's just the cheeks. Like, come on, bro. You
Come
can
on,
do better.
the cheeks. I like that actually. I like that better. Am I the cheeks? Yeah. Hey, my mum gave me
This is so
1,800
stupid.
pounds. Basically.
Just so you
I
know,
think
guys.
that- I think. That, are you talking about?
I signed a contract and you forced me to say this. This isn't the real me. Anyway,
What did you say?
continue. Nothing. Just go. Continue.
What'd you say?
Nothing. I didn't say anything. Keep talking about your cheeks.
My cheeks are phenomenal because my mum gave me $1,800. Yeah, I think she needs to. I mean, there's a point that it goes from trying to be financially responsible and then being selfish and wanting the money that your mom just gifted your boyfriend. And I feel like she's crossing that line and she just kind of wants to spend it how she wants to spend it.
It is his money. Are you married
It's his
yet?
money.
No. So
Well,
you shouldn't
so-
be sharing money unless you're married.
I'm not
technically.
reading the entire thing because these things are long. They're flipping paragraphs on paragraphs. I'll summarize for you. He has a good job, making low six figures a year. So he's rich. Okay? So at least 100,000 because that's 6 figures. He rich, yeah? Yeah. His mom, yeah? I don't know why his mom's giving him $1,800. Honestly. if your
Audio
mom's giving
listeners,
you
I'm massaging my
$1,800,
mustache for some reason.
His weak little thing of a mustache. This is how you massage a mustache.
Okay, well, I'm black, so I don't... Audio listeners, he just, like, rubbed his face really fast and then made a weird smile. Anyway, continue.
So he has a good job. So $1,800 probably isn't like a huge amount for him anymore. It's probably still pretty decent. But what?
No, I just came up with another podcast topic.
Oh my
Keep going.
gosh.
You know how I said... Well, I'll just tell you later. Yeah. Keep
No,
the
tell me
suspense.
now. Live on air.
You know how I said changing acronyms, like changing what they stand for? What about making acronyms? That'd be good too. Although now people could just
BYOB.
big, abnormous.
BYOB. What?
Oh, big,
Enormous.
big. Booty. The Y is silent.
Big, young, ovally booty.
Okay, this is just dumb. This is just... I hope none of my friends watch this.
Bring your own baskets of love. Because this is a loving podcast.
Exactly.
Care for older people. Audio listeners, he's doing a heart.
You gotta like be able to transition.
Wait. It's a.
That's like a Filipino heart.
Korea. It's Korean.
Oh, that's true. This is like a heart too.
He's putting a loser.
No,
He's
see,
calling
look.
me a loser. Gone!
See, look, it's two L's.
I don't
They're
like
just
the
like.
read.
You look like a little T-Rex.
Wait. I can't do it.
Dude, it's
T-Rex?
it's like this. You're
No,
doing it
wait,
backwards.
Wait.
You're doing it
Dude, that
backwards.
looks garbage. No,
You're doing it backwards. This
you're
looks
supposed
garbage.
to do it with this. Like
Yes, that
this.
works too. Yeah, you can do it like this.
Or
You
can
are
do-
doing
or
it
you
with
can
your
do-
thumbs.
Or you can do that.
What?
I don't.
What is that?
Does it look blood?
What is that supposed to be? Poop?
ELOO.
Oh,
That's how you do it. Yeah.
I thought that was like sign language or
I'm
something.
wearing a
That-
red shirt. It counts. I'm not
Okay,
gang
anyway.
affiliated.
Back
I'm
on
gang
topic.
related. Gang. On gang. Sorry.
I think we should cancel this episode. It's gonna get demonetized anyway.
Not like we're making any money.
It's not gonna make us get any money.
Okay. She sucks.
Uh,
Your
yeah.
mom, yeah.
I don't think you should be like sharing money unless you're like actually like married. You know, you're still your own person until you're like married, and then you're just one, and y'all can't do anything. No, I'm just kidding.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hello. Reddit's not loading. Give me a second. Technical Oh, whoops. Technical difficulties. Sorry. I'm gonna be stuck on that stupid accent. I mean, we love British people. Come on our podcast.
Every single
All the British
I think,
people.
I think every single episode we've insulted some British aspect.
That's true.
Anyway, who's our next victim?
This one's boring. What is going on? Oh, here we go. All right. Would you rather be super hot and have an ugly partner?
Wait, this is a would you rather.
I forgot this was in here. Or be ugly and have a super hot partner. I want to be the hot one. I'm sorry. I gotta be the hot one.
Why is it so hard?
Ah,
How am I supposed to pick between those?
firepower.
Can I just be single, please?
No, that's not you. Option C. Option C. You can't do that.
Okay, actually, I have a better. It's all about the perspective, right? You see, I am obviously handsome, but she.
Sorry, I'm sorry. That's me. That was me.
I hate this. I hate life.
He's throwing his chair.
You're ugly.
He's gonna need therapy after this. All it took was one.
Probably broke my headphones because of you.
Well, that's not my fault. You're the one freaking out. It took one booty hole podcast for him to start flipping out.
Hey, you have to change. You can't say the same thing twice.
Sorry.
That's 1 point off of our next Marvel trivia game.
Taco Bell shooter.
Oh my goodness, this needs to end. This is gonna be a short one.
You want to be hot or you want to be ugly? Or do you want your
Hot.
partner to be hot, or
Hot.
ugly?
Okay, she could be ugly though, but I'm in love with her, so I wouldn't see it. I'd see through it. So I'm being hot. I mean,
That's true.
I'm not gonna change it all, obviously. Maybe bench press a little more. But yeah.
Audio listeners, he's single.
Although I'm pretty sure the only people.
Wait, audio listener.
Okay,
Oh,
but
the
there's a
audio.
6-year-old watching this podcast, and
It's probably Emmett. Wait, how old is Emmett? He's older than that. It's Ezra.
I said 60.
Oh, 60?
Six.
It's
Six.
Grandpa.
Oh, does he watch the podcast?
It's probably Glenn.
Does he watch?
Shout
this?
out Glenn. If you're listening, shout out Glenn.
I don't think he could. I don't
Shout
think
out
anyone made
Brandon.
it this far through this episode.
It's only 26 minutes. If they can't make it this far, they're not family. You hear that, Glenn?
Okay, well, continue.
If you-
That wasn't even a. That wasn't even. That wasn't
I'm
even
switching to
a.
Would You Rathers because they're way more funny.
Really? Wait, should we just stop this and do another one then?
No. This is too good. It's too good.
It was. Yes,
Would you
but what
rather-
if we already spent 5 minutes just talking about nothing related? I feel like people would lose interest in that 5 minutes.
They should be interested whether we're beautiful or not. Obviously,
These
we're the
are
super
new
hot
people.
ones,
These are
they're the
newcomers.
ugly ones. Super hot, ugly. I am so ugly and hot. I was trying to say like, I'm so ugly. I'm hot. You know, like
Have you been drinking
Ugh.
again?
it's. Coke. No, but it's you know how people are like, "Oh, you're so bad," but that means you look good, right? I'm so ugly that I'm hot, man. We
Don't
should-
walk around
I'm
saying that,
starting-
please.
I'm
No,
starting to
please
trend.
don't.
Girl, you ugly.
I think that's already a trend, but it doesn't mean what you want it to mean.
Girl, you ugly from the.
Is that what you say to your wife every night?
No, she says that to me. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I believe that now.
I'm kidding. Hey!
Why would you set your? You just set yourself up right there, bro.
Not while I have the hair from 1, 2, 3 Penguins.
Okay, would you rather?
Okay, sorry. Would you rather always be 10 minutes late or 20 minutes early?
20 minutes early, easy.
10 minutes late.
No.
Fashionably late, per the norm.
If I'm late to my college classes, I get an automatic F, so I would like to be early.
And then I would go,
I don't mind being early. Then I show up
Nice.
first, and I get the first seat, and I'm just the king. And they're like, "Oh, you're so early. You're so helpful." Ding.
yeah, but then you have to wait 20 minutes for anything to start.
So boo-hoo, you have your phone. You can do
Imagine-
stuff.
If you go over to like a party and you come 20 minutes early and they're not even ready for you to be there, they're going to be so mad at you.
Hey, I don't mind. Imagine being late. Imagine going to the movies. You're late for the movie 10 minutes, missing 10 minutes, then watching 20 minutes of commercials. Being early is always better. Imagine being late and you're doing a lesson and you don't know what to do because you missed the first 10 minutes, which were basically telling you the foundation of what you'll be doing.
I'll go, Professor, I did a Would You Rather 10 years ago, and now I must show up 10 minutes late. And he'll go, how quizzical. Is that what professors say? I don't go to college.
No, they're like normal people. They're not like insanely. First of all, a lot of
They
times
need to have an accent.
professors, some of them don't even have a degree in what they're teaching. They just teach.
You're telling me
Yeah.
I could walk up in there and teach how to podcast?
Yes.
I have credentials.
I think
I
you have
don't
to
know how
have
to
like
make
a
a successful one.
Okay. Well, you have to, it's definitely by like not doing anything we did in this episode.
No. Have you You've listened
Okay,
to the
not the
podcast that I
start
was
though.
just listening to.
Not the start though. The
That's
start.
exactly how they start their
Yes,
podcast.
but they already have like 1 million fans, so they can start however they want. We have
You
7,
go back.
so we
You go
can't.
back and listen to their earlier episodes, and it starts exactly the same.
Yes, but they
figure
actually
it
start
out.
with our topic. Like they were entertaining. Not that we're not, but like the beginning, I wasn't that entertained. Can I have the rest of that?
No, you can't. Because I don't want to go upstairs, and I don't want
I'll
you
come
to come
down.
down here.
Why not?
Because I want the drink. Would you rather be able to fly for 10 seconds a week or never have to poop or pee ever again?
Never have to poop or pee ever again. Here's the thing.
How fast
can-
can you fly, though? Because 10
Dude.
seconds?
10 seconds is scary. Imagine you count wrong and then you just fall. It's basically just a really big jump. But even then, you basically have to spend 5 seconds flying up and then 5 seconds flying down so you don't die. So technically you only get 5 seconds.
Unless it's like the fastest flight ever. and
Yes,
you
but
can
it's
go,
only
pew!
it's only a week. Once a week. So you can just launch yourself into the stratosphere once a
I would
week.
be the coolest person ever.
Dude, do you
if
know how
I was
much
like, oh, and I just started floating and levitating, and then I come back down, and they're like, do it again, and I go, no.
they'll start experimenting on you and stuff. Whereas if you didn't have to poop, dude, you know how much time you spend in the bathroom? You'd be free.
But no, see, it's like a comfort time. It's like, don't mess with me while I'm in the bathroom. It's my. This is
why
my
you
time.
want. This is why you want to poop so you can have some privacy time.
No, but it's like, I'm pooping. Leave me alone.
There's this thing called sleeping, napping. You could just replace it with napping and stuff.
No, because people would bother me. They'd go.
So you really
they'd slap me
enjoy
and go,
pooping.
Get up, get up. In
People
the
always knock
bathroom,
on the door.
knock. You go. Anyone in there? In here, and then they leave you alone because they know you're stinking it. You're stanking it up in there, and they don't want to go in there.
I would be fine with not pooping.
Boom,
Dude,
gone.
imagine it's the apocalypse, right? All the toilet paper is gone. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna
You
do?
think in the apocalypse the toilet paper is gonna be gone?
Hey, what if it was? You know? What if someone...
I
In COVID, we had to use tortillas.
am.
No,
You
we
did
did.
not use a
We
tortilla.
did it. We didn't, but they were all taken. All the toilet paper, paper towels, and napkins were taken, and people started buying tortillas, and they were like, "Yeah, we use these to wipe because you know."
No,
Yeah,
you're lying.
it's the close. No, it's true.
I
California.
have to look this up. This can't be real. Were people using tortillas? This can't be real. I'm gonna be so disappointed in humanity.
Okay. Let me just verify. I'm not sure they were using them to wipe, but they were all out of stock, along with toilet paper and paper
Well,
towels.
that makes sense. The first thing to go is toilet paper. So, like, it's toilet paper, bottles of water. That's like the first thing to go. Tortilla, toilet paper, and the what?
Yeah, some people actually did use tortillas when toilet paper ran out during early
Ew.
COVID.
That's gross.
They had to put the bean mix on the.
gosh.
Yeah.
It's reoccurring Taco Bell.
It's how they recycle.
You slap the turd on
It
there.
says
and you
desperate
spit it
times, I
back
guess, but
out.
definitely not the best choices for hygiene. I mean, hey.
What the
Hey,
heck?
I told you, tortillas are so useful. Warming up a tortilla and wiping, tell me that's not.
Ew! No, that sounds like the worst. Have you ever?
No.
No. Shut up. You're done. Have you ever? You know what? I'll tell you something similar. Audio listeners, he is absolutely in hysterics right now from his own joke. Andrew, have you ever wiped your butt with one of those baby wipes from one of the warmers?
No.
What are you doing? Crawling under your
I knocked a
desk?
box down under when I was laughing because I kicked it. No, I haven't warmed my butt up. But like, dude,
Nasty.
have you ever sat on a heated chair? Those things.
Yeah, I don't like it. It feels like someone pooped right before.
Okay, would
me.
you rather have a cold one or a warm one?
Cold every time? I'll warm it up. Not like
So you'd stick an icicle
not like freezing.
in Main Street.
What? Who said anything about that?
You said you'd cold, always cold. So you'd rather have a cold tortilla, a frozen tortilla,
No.
versus a warmed up tortilla?
Is that really the question you want to be asking?
This is
Frozen
the
tortilla
worst.
versus warm tortilla.
Would you rather have warm tortilla?
On the butt.
No, not on, in.
Ew. Okay, wait.
You're not wiping your cheeks. I mean, I hope not.
Dude,
That would have to be.
if they were wiping their butt with tortillas,
They
you
were.
can't flush a tortilla.
Dude, you just put
They
it
were
in the
having-
trash.
They were having poopy
You just
tortas
put it in the trash.
in the trash. They were having poop tacos in their trash. That's disgusting, dude. Imagine pooping and being like, they fold it and use the other side. Gross.
Some 12-year-old is
If
gonna
you're
find this
listening-
show and love it.
If you're using tortillas to wipe your butt, I hope you're happy. I hope you're doing great in life. Because I'm nice. But secretly, I hope your pillow is warm. Just
You'd
like-
rather have a cold pillow or a warm pillow? Like, dude,
Did you hear what I said?
I don't know if I want
I
to.
said, I said I hope you have a warm pillow just like your tortilla. Okay, next. Get me off of this. Oh, wait, we didn't even answer. Would you rather be able to fly? I want to fly for 10 seconds.
I don't want to poop, especially after this conversation. I don't want to poop.
Such a
Dude,
not with the
I'm gonna be
tortilla.
chilling. You're gonna be like, oh, I never thought I'd be using warmed up tortillas.
Stop, I'm not.
You will.
I'll use a leaf before that.
And it's poison oak.
Stop. There is no poison oak in Montana.
You just get parasites and ticks. I'm sorry. Nature can be scary sometimes, especially when you're putting it in yourself.
It's better. Hang on. Why would I be putting? I'm not putting toilet paper in myself. What are you talking about? Are you putting toilet paper in your butt? And you're just like, all right, gotta clean up. You just like crumple it up into a ball and just shove it up into. Ew! No wonder you're wiping with a tortilla.
Disgusting. No, but you have to actually like, you're not just like touching the cheek. You know, you're actually wiping. Touching the cheek isn't gonna do anything unless you're pooping all over your butt. I told you we shouldn't done on this episode. We're making a fool out of ourselves. Our parents are
No,
gonna
this-
like
The
denounce
best
us.
media.
They're gonna.
Already happened. It's fine. Your mom
Anyway,
knows what you watch now.
I'd rather not poop. What do I watch?
Walking Dead. You.
What does that have to do with butts?
Why is my computer being doo-doo? It's being tortilla doo-doo right now. Okay.
Stop. Just stop.
Okay. Wait.
It's gone too far.
What? Okay. What? Would you rather get slapped? Wait. What? Would you rather get slapped in the balls twice a week for the rest of your life? Shut up. Shut up. It's not done. It gets better.
Why is this even a question?
Or punched in the butthole by a gorilla once a month.
How do you get? How does it fit in the hole? Does it have a really small fist?
No, it's just a punch. It's just a punch. It's just a bop.
So just in the butt?
Yeah, it's just a punch to the butt.
I'd rather get punched in. Dude,
by a
it might
gorilla.
be a grandma gorilla though.
What the heck? Have you ever seen a grandma? You think a grandma gorilla is hitting any less hard?
Dude, it could be an old shriveled gorilla.
What if
First of all, for all I care,
that grandma gorilla is trained.
for butt, your butt, dude. Let me tell you, your butt is like the cushion. It's the place you want to get punched. Like
I just said maybe the grandma is trained, and you said for butt.
shut up. No, but like, dude, getting slapped in the balls immediately. No, twice a week. Dude, we can test this. We can test
Yeah.
this. You get a gorilla, I'll slap your balls. I'll go over there, pull your pants down, and slap your balls. And you tell me if you'd rather get punched in the butt.
You don't need to pull the pants. It's just
Punched
it's
in the
just
butt?
slap. It's just-
Dude, punched
okay,
in the butt, it's the butt. You're already good. Wear some armor or something, right? I mean, I guess you could
what
do
if
that
I
for...
wear- What? Yeah. What? If, oh, I can't.
That works
I'll wear
either
one
way.
of those chastity belts or something.
Okay. Also, it's once a month, not twice a week. Twice a week, dude. Getting slapped in the balls twice a week. Do you know how bad that would be?
Okay, taser butt. Think about it. You wear underwear with taser. The gorilla punches. Buzz, done. Gorilla runs away.
I'd probably do nails
I guess you could do that.
or a poison dart.
But when you sit down,
Just don't sit. Just be prepared for it.
a poison what?
Just poison like darts all over it, like facing outward, so when it punches you, it dies, and then you never get punched again. Although then technically that it's like this supernatural force that makes it do it once a month, so you have to get punched no matter what.
Yeah, I guess. This next one is the stupidest question ever. And we're both going to agree on which one we want.
I
Would you
doubt
rather have
that.
one wish, literally anything, or infinite untaxed money?
One wish.
What?
Literally anything, dude. I could ask for more wishes.
I could buy anything. I could buy wishes with infinite money.
You can't buy a
know why-
wish.
I don't know why
Wish
it
is
says
a
untaxed money.
supernatural. Dude. One wish, I could ask for more wishes.
I'm taking
I could
a sip.
ask for everything. No, wish. Dude,
You want
you're-
everything.
no. But I have a wish, so I could keep asking for more wishes and then doing more wishes.
No, you can't. How
Yes.
could you do that? No, that's a We're not doing the. I'm wishing for more wishes. That's such a stupid thing.
Well, I can
No.
still wish for untaxed money. I can wish for that. Or something else, so I just get an extra option.
You only get one wish. It's one.
Yeah. Yeah. So I could
Which-
wish for the
alright,
same thing.
What's your wish? What's your
No.
wish?
No, it's if
I'll
I if
grant
I
it
want.
right now.
I could save the wish.
I just
save the
granted
wish.
your wish. I just granted it.
I want everything ever. Actually, no,
I'm-
because then that
I'm right
includes
here.
pain.
I am everything.
No.
Look at this face. Wow, my hair looks.
I want
really
this episode to not exist. That's my wish.
bad. That's too bad. Hey,
It's been
not
42
granted.
minutes of
Not
booty
granted.
talk.
You just brought up booty again.
Yeah.
I don't know why it says untaxed money. Do they think I care about taxes when I have infinite money? It's infinite. Why would I care if it's taxed? If it's infinite, that's a stupid thing to add. Anyway, I'm taking infinite money. I can buy
It's
anything.
not really
you're gonna wish
infinite,
for.
technically. It's not infinite.
I can buy anything you would.
It's
ever wish
untaxed,
for.
so you're not paying tax.
Yeah, but if it's infinite,
That doesn't mean
money,
infinite.
why would
No,
I
you still
care
have to
if it's
work for it.
No, it's just infinite money. It's just money.
It says
please.
untaxed money.
No, it's just
So,
saying
like,
you're
you
getting
don't have to
infinite money.
do your tax.
It's
it
just,
doesn't
oh,
s-
you don't have to tax it. But if I'm getting infinite money, why would I care if I have to tax it? It's, $1 million to tax it?
I think you're
Give
kind
me
of
another
twisting their
three.
words a little, but yeah, it's fine. I found some really good would you rather, like multiple choice ones on Instagram. It was like you drink this potion, you either like, and you just get lots of options. They're cool. Anyway,
Oh, the
continue.
potions.
I love the useless ones. Like you get to pick between these useless powers, and they're like immediately tie your shoelaces are always tied, like random stuff like that. You can only like you can your top row of teeth will always be brushed. You know, random useless things. Are you phasing out, audio listeners? He's phasing out.
I'm not phasing out. I'm looking at the next one.
Audio listeners, he's lying.
No. Yeah, I'm phasing like Flash. Would you rather be? This is a weird question. Would you rather be a wizard in a medieval fantasy setting or a normal person in a post-scarcity sci-fi utopia?
Wizard.
Okay, I don't know if you understand what post-scarcity sci-fi utopia means. That means cyberpunk. Everything is perfect,
But if I'm a normal person, then I'm just normal.
but everything's perfect. It's a utopia. Sci-fi. You have hoverboard, free.
Fine. Fine. I changed my mind then. Well, no, I'd rather be cool in a world that's not
Wizard too.
entirely
I'd
cool.
still be a wizard too.
Yeah.
Dude, I wanna fireball.
PK fire! PK fire! PK fire! PK freeze!
Okay. Wait, so we're both wizards? Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather what? Would you rather date the sweet twin or the hot twin?
Wait. This should be like a subscription episode. You know, because it's like a little extra and it's like explicit. It's
Patreon,
uncensored.
go to Patreon.
Is Patreon free? I mean, or like,
No.
then what's
Oh,
the
for
point of it?
us? I don't know. You didn't hear my question.
What question?
Would you rather date the sweet twin or the hot twin?
The sweet twin.
Wait a second. That's a double-edged sword. If they're
They're
both
twins. Yeah.
That's stupid.
That's
What?
why.
They look
why.
the same.
So just get the sweet one, because the sweet one looks the same and is sweet, whereas the other one's just hot and has no personality probably.
Are we saying that she acts hot though? Because there's a difference.
I don't care for someone who acts hot. Looks hot and sweet, me likey.
What if both of them are exactly the same? 5s. 5 out of 10. Basic.
Then the
Not
sweet
hot,
one.
but not ugly.
Okay.
Yeah, you. Oh, I'm gonna. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
Okay. One is just sweet, and one acts hot. So she's more than a 5 because she acts hot.
No, people
But the other
acting
one's just a
hot.
5.
Dude, if you have to act hot, you're not hot. So that
What are
doesn't
you trying to say?
make anything. Dude, you're crazy today for some reason. Dude, acting hot just makes you less hot for some reason.
Coke.
Yeah, you got the old Coca-Cola. Yeah.
I know.
Oh,
If only they went back to their ingredients.
we're at like 48 minutes, so should probably do the movie news stuff.
No, but
After
there's
this.
so many more.
Well, it doesn't have to end.
Okay, wait. We should record again right after this. Do another podcast. Because we have to do 2 so that we can.
Okay, but we still gotta do one on Sunday because I want to do one on Sunday.
Don't have
So
3.
We'll have backlog so we can rest. It'll be great.
Maybe we'll do a special episode midweek.
I want to do one of my topics too eventually. Because look at all these. Look at all these thousands of topics.
We should do the Mary Kath.
Kill.
Kath! Mary Kath! Kill. We should do that one. Next. We can do that one next.
Alright, so movie corner, or are you gonna say you want the hot girl for some reason?
Sorry. Welcome to Andrew's Movie Corner! And then
Did the music already go technically?
Yeah, okay, go.
Hey! Welcome back to the movie corner. It's been a long time no see. So, put that Coke down, it's not good for you.
You gave it to me.
Shut
Get
up.
your movies, movie boy.
Movie news. So today is kind of hate click day because I just got movies to hate on. The news, all the good news will come But today it's just bad news. Starting with The Electric State. I actually didn't finish this movie. We got like an hour into it and turned it off because it was kind of cringy. The acting was weird.
So bad.
It was really just bad. It's weird that the audience loves it so much. The critics gave it like a 20 out of 100. The audience gave it like an 80, which is weird.
The audience is real.
The audience they never hate things. They always like things. They're always liking things. They love Brave New World. But anyway, I'm going to say one thing. It was not that good.
One thing.
So hey,
3 words for you. Baby, I love you. Okay, go. Sorry.
basically, I know you're gonna interrupt me again. Are you dealing with money right now while we're on a... Seriously, dude? While we're on a podcast? Wait. Is any of that for me?
Absolutely not.
Oh, by the way, Darian paid me back. Double. I just raised $109.
Good. Buy a computer.
I'm giving away 57. That's not.
You're giving away $57.
I gave him 57 and he's giving me back double.
So that's like $114.
Yeah, but he already gave me he already gave me 5, so it's 109 now.
Continue with the movies.
Okay.
Electric State.
Electric State. Stupid. Bad. Russo brothers are the ones who directed it.
Sorry. Keep
The
going.
Russo brothers are the ones that directed it. They did Endgame and Infinity War. They're going to do Doomsday and Secret Wars. Kevin Feige, Marvel producer, said he is going to watch them because he did not like Electric State and he saw how bad it was, and so he's gonna carefully watch them do the new Avengers movies. Which
I think it was
the cast?
AI,
Did you
honestly.
see the live stream? The cast for
I don't know if
Doomsday.
it's- Oh, the official thing? I didn't
Yeah.
watch that.
It was
like-
okay. It was the dumbest thing ever. This is what it looked like. Let me just show you. It's literally like a chair, right? Someone sits down. Oh, it's Chris Hemsworth. Okay, leaves. 10 minutes of pure silence, and then someone else sits down. Oh, it's Florence Pugh. She's playing Yelena. Leaves. 10 minutes later, it was just that the whole time. Anyway,
Let me go to
lots of
Twitter
people. But
so I can find the clip.
it was a live stream. It was long.
Keep going.
I know RDJ, dude,
Artie.
getting this kill death ratio.
Huh? Are you playing a game on the podcast right now?
No,
Are you playing Clash Royale?
no. Can you hear anything?
Why are you making that face? Why are you making that
I'm
face
not.
like you're totally
No,
playing
I was
Clash
trying to find the video. Don't tell them about my Clash Royale.
Is Eminem a part of the hip hop?
I don't know if I trust you.
Highest level.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to find the video and I got
On
distracted.
Instagram. He's going through his reels.
It's on Instagram.
It's on Instagram. Okay, what was it? Avengers cast? Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh, that's a huge list. Who the heck is Tinak Haruto?
I think
Mida?
he's
I don't know who that
Mabaku.
Oh, he's Namor. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. David Harbour. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Isn't his name like Riz Daddy now because he did that thing with Catherine Hahn?
He's always been daddy.
No, he did.
He has been.
He did. No, I'm talking. You already interrupted me enough. Now it's my turn. It's my turn, baby. I'm interrupting you now. Ha! How do you like that, boy? You're gonna have to cut all that. That's just gonna sound like ah! I think I broke your eardrums.
Dude, you're so quiet in my headphones right now.
Oh yeah, you're so quiet in my.
Okay.
Okay, but
It sounds like when someone screams on like Minecraft, like bad Minecraft videos. That's what your microphone sounds like when you scream.
Well, anyway, David Harbour and Catherine Hahn were giving awards, but they were using like Gen Z terms the whole time as a joke.
Oh.
And so he was like, "Hey, Sugar Pop," and the whole time they're like, "Oh, this actor had plus 1,000 aura. If you know, am I right?" So yeah. Anyway, that's that.
Bomb the stage.
Dude. Okay, but let me say. Sadie Sink, Max Mayfield is joining. Well, this is not news anymore, but she's. Did I already talk about this? That she's gonna be in the new Spider-Man movie?
She's not on the list.
No, she's gonna be in the new Spider-Man movie, not Doomsday. Tom Holland's not gonna be in Doomsday, so that's strange.
Maybe he'll die.
Yeah, neither is Chris Pratt or the other guy, but I'm sure they'll be in Secret Wars.
No, Chris Pratt's not gonna be. He's not part of the Guardians of the Galaxy anymore.
Yeah, but remember at the end it said the legendary Star-Lord will return, and
Yeah,
he
I'm
just
guessing it might be like a Star-Lord.
also it was also just reported that he asked, "Am I going to be in another?" I think they said, "Is Star-Lord gonna be into them?" And they said, "We said he would return, and we will keep that promise." So he's probably gonna be in the second one, Secret Wars. But yeah. Anyway, Electric State was bad. You know what's even worse than Electric State? I haven't even seen it yet, but from all the trailers and everything I've heard, you want to take a guess?
What do you mean, Electric State? We watched that.
No, Snow White, dude. Come on,
You
catch
just
up.
said Electric State, dude.
I said other than the Electric State.
Oh.
You
Snow
probably have to
White?
run the.
Garbage.
Let me tell you what.
Someone. Wait, hang
Look-
on. Before you talk, I'll let you talk in a second.
Okay.
Someone.
Wait,
said-
but I
What's her
wait
name?
a
What's her
second.
name? What's her name?
Rachel Ziegler. She doesn't
Rachel
even deserve to have her
Blue.
name properly
She is
pronounced.
not as pretty as. What's her name? Gal Gadot. Gal Gadot. is a
Careful, your wife
supermodel.
might listen to this.
That's what I'm saying. She's the one. She's the one. She's wrong.
Okay, let me say, it's ridiculous. First of all, we have to be diverse. Yet the dwarfs aren't actual dwarf actors. Gal Gadot couldn't be Snow White because
Peter Dinklage was like.
yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Gal Gadot is technically a Jew, so technically that's diverse, not divorce. Speaking of which, we need to get one. But Snow White, first of all, she's like Colombian, so she's not even white. And the whole point of Snow White is that her skin was like the fairest of them all, and she was like Snow White. That was her name because she was white. That's like making her black almost.
Fairest of them
And
all.
then
More
Gal
like
Gadot,
brownest of them
Gal Gadot. You're telling me Gal Gadot is jealous of Rachel Ziegler? And she's the witch. Like, why did Gal Gadot even agree with this?
Because Gal
You know-
Gadot, money. Ashley wants
Okay.
to see it. I want to see it just to be like, this is garbage.
It is officially I think the second lowest live action remake box office opening weekend. And all the memes are so funny, but it got killed before even watching it. Well, technically there was one movie back when they didn't do as much. I think there was a live action remake of The Jungle Book that did really bad in like a long
I
time
liked
ago.
that one.
There's multiple. There's so many Jungle Book live action remakes. There's like 3.
Oh, they have a what's the kid's name in Jungle Book?
Mowgli.
Mowgli. Yeah, they made a Mowgli movie. That was bad.
Anyway, it's really bad. But
We'll see how
despite that, it was already killed before it even came out. First of all, Rachel Ziegler said way too many political things and changed the story too much and hated on it too much.
and started
that-
crying on a live stream multiple times.
That
Multiple live streams.
she even insulted her audience, basically. She said, like, oh, no matter how many mistakes I make, which there are a lot, I agree.
Hunger Games.
You're still gonna
I
sign
fell in love with that boy.
gonna still line up to see her movies. Anyway, it's tough luck. But also the media killed it and she kind of killed it. And so but she's also getting banned from Disney.
She killed it.
She's getting banned from Disney because she says so much, and the guy who wanted to did the movie, he censored her promotion and said she can't promote it now because she was gonna ruin it, and people were hating on him for that. And his son spoke up for him and was like,
Bring back Johnny Depp! I swear. I'm going to break my mouth, so I swear.
I'm pretty sure he's coming back for Pirates of the Caribbean, actually. I'm not sure.
He told them millions of
might.
times he'll never do it.
He might. Maybe. Well, because Jack Sparrow needs a good ending.
He's old.
Let me look it up.
He's old now.
Will Johnny Depp ever come back to play Jack Sparrow again?
Jack Sparrow literally said he wouldn't do it for like infinite amount of money or something like that.
Jack Sparrow's a fictional character. So how can I believe you?
I'm gonna beat you. Jack Sparrow. It's Johnny Depp.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that's my movie news.
They would. I don't think they'd be able to make another good one because they kind of fell off. Although I think 4 was good.
They fell off with 4, in my opinion. 4 is just 3, but not as big. 3 was like the biggest it got. And then it kind of was like everything was smaller. 3 was like the battle of all the pirates.
But 4 had Blackbeard, and the theme music was, dude, it's the best.
Those are 2 things.
Blackbeard's theme. Honestly, you're right. That movie was only good because Blackbeard, and what's the Barbossa and Sparrow's like little flirt.
That's true. It was kind of fun.
That was so funny.
But like,
And
as of like plot, it wasn't.
Was kind of attractive. I don't remember what her name
No,
was.
wait, Margot Robbie. Wait, who was in it?
Margot Robbie.
Shut up. I didn't.
It was
know.
like Shakira. No, it wasn't. But she was.
Oh, you're making fun of me for Margot Robbie, and you're gonna say Shakira? You're gonna say Shakira? Oh, you mean Rachel Zegler? She was.
No. Ew.
Anyway.
What was her name? Oh, and the hot guy in it. Sam. It's. What's his name in Hunger Games?
Peeta?
Staff. Oh my gosh, Finnick. It was Finnick.
Finnick is
Church
it?
boy.
Wait,
He's the
what?
church boy who's like, God is forever on my side. And
That is in the 5th one. Oh wait, no, that's true. You're right. You're right. Okay, but the reason I don't like it as much as the 3rd is the 3rd was like, it was such a like. The 3rd was like the world is ending. The 4th was like, okay, it's just another adventure.
The world wasn't ending.
It was literally it's pretty sure it's called At World's
Are
End.
you watching the movie?
It's called At World's End, literally. It's literally all the pirates war.
Have you? You didn't watch the movie.
Yes, I did. I watched all of them
What is-
with you.
What is World's End? Why is it called? Why is the movie called that?
Because there's like a place. It's like a place.
Yeah, they go to World's
Still.
End to
Still.
get Jack Sparrow.
It was like the battle of all the pirates.
I
It was
know,
like
but that
big. It
wasn't
was
the
grand.
point of
This one was just
World's End.
mermaids. Honestly, what was on Stranger Tides about again? Anyway.
Penelope Cruz, Angelica, that lady.
You're that.
That's
lady.
Barbossa? Wow, he looks way different in the movie. Oh my gosh. Dang, they must put a lot of makeup on him.
I mean, he is a pirate. Oh yeah, Jeffrey Rush.
He does not look like Barbossa at all.
I'm
Oh my
pretty
gosh.
sure.
Maybe he's just old now? I mean, he doesn't... Man, I guess a beard can really change you. That's crazy.
I'm pretty sure he's Dr. Nefario.
No way. Really?
No, he's the narrator. He's in Minions. He's the narrator. Wait, there's a narrator in Minions? What else is he in?
I want to know what other movies. Yeah, what movies is he in?
He's in a lot.
Hey, he's in Pirates of the Caribbean.
That is the stupidest joke ever.
He is in nothing else that's good.
He's in a lot of things, but yeah, nothing. You thought
These are all
Penelope Cruz
weird
was hot?
movies.
Oh, she's in Murder of the Orient Express. Oh yeah, Blackbeard was
that-
Ian McShane.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Disney used to do this. They got characters who they'd have like one good, the guy, like Johnny Depp. He was in a lot of other movies, and they brought him on as the main guy, and then a bunch of other people who were like somewhat known, and they were good. Now they're just like, who's famous? Shove them in there. Shove them right in.
Well, did you know? Well, this may be a rumor because I haven't actually looked it up, but I heard this so many times that they at first did not like Johnny Depp as Jack Sparrow because it made it seem like he was gay, and then nowadays everyone in Disney is just gay.
Bunch of gay
Dude, you're frozen and it's funny.
people. I'm not. I'm just not moving.
No, you were like this. You were literally frozen.
So cool.
When you edit,
Anyway.
put like a little cracking neck sound when I go, you know?
I'm
If
not
you're-
editing this podcast other than putting the title in front of it and going, bang, bang.
Minimal behavior. Dude, I'm gonna get a Coke now. I'm thirsty just because I've been
Did you just
watching
say
it the whole time.
manual behavior? What the heck does that even mean?
Minimal.
Behavior?
Wait, did I say behavior? I'm sorry. I meant
Yeah.
like minimal editing, minimal effort. I don't know. I don't know.
Minimal labor or something?
You want to go into labor? I'll hold your hand.
What? This is definitely getting the explicit thing put on it.
Get ready for an attack from the smooch monster tonight. Kissy face.
My wife?
Kissy face. Kissy
wife.
face. No, Norman Reedus.
you just keep texting the kissy face one at a time.
That's a no,
No, please don't.
dude,
Don't
dude.
do that.
No, it's
I'm gonna
it's
take
a
picture and
thing.
send
No,
it to the group chat and embarrass you.
no. Let me just no. Hold on. Hold on. Get ready for an attack from the smooch monster tonight. Kissy face, kissy face, kissy face. If you look that up, it will bring you to a glorious page. Let me see if it will actually work.
Look that up.
Hold on. No.
Your
What the heck? Smooch. No.
Opened up League of Legends characters making out? What?
Smoochel, a two-headed love-themed monster from the game by singing Smoochel. Smooch Spider. Smooch Spider. Yoshi, what the heck? The Smeech. No, okay.
You're
Norman Reedus, get ready for an attack from the Smooch monster. Video. Watch.
I don't know what you're looking up right now.
It's nothing weird. It's an episode of the Tonight Show.
It sounds like the weirdest thing ever. It's the smooch.
No, he had to like.
monster. You know I'm not gonna be able to see it.
You should be able to. You kind of can.
The audience does not want to see Kissy Smooch Monster, Darius Rucker, or whoever it is.
Rucker. Just wait. Hold on. Let
Country
me.
artist. I said
Why?
Darius Rucker. Darius.
You said Rucker. Just look. Can you see that? Okay.
I mean,
He's reading the line.
From the smooch monster tonight. Kissy face emoji, kissy face emoji, kissy face emoji.
that's what you're saying?
It's Daryl Dixon. Anyway,
Everyone
continue.
listening to this, go
It's
in
gonna
the
get-
comments and tell Andrew that The Walking Dead is garbage.
No one is gonna say that. I mean, probably season 8 to 11, yes. But no one, everyone is
You're
gonna
already on
fan.
season
No,
8
I'm
and
on season 5. Just started the first episode.
Okay. I was about to say you need to go outside and touch grass.
I'll be there tonight. We walked all day yesterday. Anyway, should we end this episode?
All
We didn't
day?
leave the movie corner. Yes, we went. We
It was
well.
2 out. The movie corner just ends. We just
No! I dropped my
Movie
ring
corner
and I
is-
can't see it.
it dissipates into the air.
You dissipate
Like, it's
into the
never
air
there.
because you've been wiping with tortillas this whole time. They're like,
Why do you have to bring it back up?
Oh, it's not. It's gonna be
I
another
had
nightmare.
tacos for dinner. You're making me have dreams.
Hey, that's why I had the chicken burrito that my mom made me, and not the chicken and bean burrito.
Oh, there was bean. You just didn't taste it.
We gotta.
'Cause it wasn't
What?
bean.
We should probably end this episode and start a new one, cause this one's gone a little bit off the rails.
Rest in peace. Can't remember his name. Linkin Park. That guy, the singer. He died.
He died a while ago.
It was like a couple days ago.
No.
Yeah.
No, I got this news a long time ago.
He's like, okay, maybe.
Wait, another one died?
What he's done.
When did Linkin Park person
I break myself into a million pieces. 'Cause I'm Linkin Park.
When did Linkin Park person die? 2024.
It was
Hold on.
2025.
No, because I know someone died in
Close to
2024.
2025.
Oh wait, 2025. I know someone. Chester Bennington died in 2007. Someone died in 2025.
Can you stop?
Are you actually telling the
talking
truth?
ChatGPT and just look it up?
It's a search engine. It's using sources from Google.
I'm
There's a
saying
search
type it
button.
in.
No, 'cause
Boy?
it's,
Girl?
March 27. What? Someone did die? That's sad.
I told you, the Linkin Park guy. What he's done.
Wait, what? Mike Shinoda is from Linkin Park?
Why he's dead.
Cohen.
It's because it's the Transformers came after him.
Cohen. Mark Shinoda is in Linkin Park.
I don't know. I don't know who that
Mike Shinoda. Wait, let me just look this up.
Mike
This is confusing.
Shinoda. I
Is
don't know.
Mike Shinoda in
Sounds
Linkin
familiar.
Park? He does.
That's for that.
He's a singer.
Who's-
He does
who's
like pop
Mike
songs.
Shinoda?
What the heck?
Shinoda.
Mike Shinoda died.
Yeah, he died.
Did Mike Shinoda die?
He's the guy who raps in, is it Numb? Or what's,
Oh.
he's the main singer.
He just died? Dude, that actually is
Main
important now. That's so sad.
Isn't he the main
He has his own band. He did a song for Arcane season
Oh,
2.
he's dead.
He did a song
Mike
for
Shinoda, come back to Transformers.
You're filing his grave.
Defiling? I'm filing it.
He did a song for Arcane. He did for the season 2.
Post-traumatic?
Alright, well every single singer is
I'm
dying.
confused as to what-
Juice WRLD was right when he said we ain't making it past 21.
Anna Hillinger. I'm confused as to why people get married and then they don't have the same last name.
Because they want to keep their fame.
His instruments are guitar and keyboard.
Your mom's guitar
What
and keyboard.
song is he the lead singer? Shinoda founded Linkin Park with Rob Borden and Brad Delson. Dave Farrell and vocalist Mark Wakefield. What is... I don't know which one he sings. Or is he singing all of them? I don't know. Minutes to Midnight. 1,000 Suns. Burning in the Skies. Dang, he's got a lot of songs. A whole lot of songs. System of a Down? Huh? Wait. Oh. I see. I'm confused. What the heck does he sing?
He does Heavy as the Crown from Arcane. This is what you asked for.
really?
Heavy is the crown. Yeah.
Wait, that's a girl.
He's in it too.
You know
Mike
they can't see
Shinoda.
that. Audio listeners, he is showing the phone to the screen.
You can read that.
Mike Shinoda.
You can make it out.
What's that song? What's that song? It sounds like that. Mike Shinoda. I don't know. We can put
This
it
is
there. We can
happy
put it there.
endings.
Make a tribute. We can make a tribute.
I heard a different word right there, bro. The way you said that. No. We can make a tribute. Make a tribute. Sound like
Make a tribute. Make a tribute. I don't know.
what?
Yeah, I don't know
Hey,
what
I'll-
I'm trying to say.
I'll tell
I
you
must be
later.
dumb.
You are,
Anyway.
dude. We already
He died.
discovered that. You
We're
died.
ending it on a bad note.
That's sad.
Rest in peace, Mike Shinoda.
Along with XXX and Juice and Lil Peep. Wait, but Mike is actually old, right? Didn't he die older?
He died at age 48.
Okay, well then he's like, I mean that's still young, but like Juice WRLD died at like 21, XXX died at 20, Lil Peep, Juice WRLD was not shot. XXX was shot. Wait, Mike Shinoda was shot?
Oh, I don't know how he died. If he did.
What?
How did he die? Career.
I mean, he definitely didn't die like the guy that went One Direction.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, that was still weird. That was weird.
Was
I
that
don't
guy's?
care about your personal life. Tell me how you died.
Is
I
that
want
part of his
early
personal life?
I want end of life. How do I get there?
Wow.
Wikipedia, tell me. I don't know why they put the early life and it's like at the age of 20. Bruh. Okay, how did he die? What happened? What happened? He died. Wait, is he not dead?
No, he's dead.
Mike Shinoda.
How did Mike Shinoda die?
What the? Mike Shinoda die.
Dude, it says he's alive. Wait.
What? Wait, what? He didn't die. Why are we?
Why is it saying someone died? Wait, what? I was reading it wrong the whole time.
Who died?
No Linkin Park person died. You lied to me.
I said he died. Wait.
But I was about
No.
to text all my friends and say Mike Shinoda died.
Stop.
Stupid.
Lincoln Park dead. Lincoln Park.
Dude.
Uh,
gone
oh, it was his birthday.
How do you get that confused with the death? You made me look like you see
I
it.
don't know. It was his birthday, but that doesn't make any sense. I saw it like a couple days or like a week ago. I
Dude.
want. Wait.
You gotta actually read things. You almost.
It said Lincoln Park dead, and I said, "No, my baby,
read it wrong
oh,
too
my
well.
Shayla, my Shayla." Chester Brennington tragically died by suicide on July 20th, 2017. A long time ago, like 8 years. He died at 41, though.
Wait, did the One Direction guy even die?
Yeah, what was it? Zach Payne. No, Liam Payne. Not Zach Payne. Liam Payne. Liam Payne jumped off a building. Liam Payne. I don't... Yeah. Oh, I guess it would have said died on Google. Dang, that was a long time ago. That was like 5 months ago. 3 months?
Oh, so Kendrick Lamar thinks that Drake was involved with the death of XXX because XXX got mad at Drake because Drake copied the like rhythm and flow of one of his popular songs, which I don't think it's a good song at all. But and then Drake and him were like arguing about that. But I don't know. We saw the Killers and everything. But yeah.
Thank you for listening to this episode of the Professional Podcast. We have been your co-bro hosts, Cohen and... You're supposed to say Andrew.
Look, bro. You're the co-host because you're Cohen, and I'm Andrew, so I'm the A-host.
That sounds bad.
It does actually. Yeah. Okay, you can end this.
I'm the co-ho and he the a-ho.
Anyway,
Hey.
thanks for watching. I hope you survived this. This is probably gonna be a special episode because this was something a little special.
Oh, it's gonna be a special
Also,
episode.
there was not like any booty hole stuff like ever. Like we literally stopped. That's literally
Hey,
what
we're
this
ending it in
episode
a
was supposed to be
booty
about.
hole. Goodbye. Peace.